campus, which is surrounded by tall buildings, was built in 1950. Since 1953, it has only been able to be occupied by the teacher school called SGA. The school is equivalent to high school level. However, SGA did not last long and eventually changed its name to SGB. SGB is also equivalent to SGA. Students who want to continue to SGB are selected strictly first. The condition is that the national examination score must be an average of 8, have artistic and sports skills, and be physically and mentally healthy. SGB is an official school. This SGB didn't last long either. When in 1965, the name was changed to SPG. SPG was only established until the 1990 because there was a government decree to transfer its function to D2PGSD. After D2PGSD was established, it was still lacking if the education of a teacher was only at the diploma level, and finally the rector's degree number 36 was issued. Well, as a PGSD student, I'm very proud because to achieve this all requires a struggle that is not easy. For information, it turns out that this campus is included in the cultural heritage because the building has a lot of history, especially from the frame of the building, which is made of steel, with the floor made of thick wood, which is still super strong to this day. Elementary school teacher education, or often called PGSD, this study program is one of the undergraduate program at the Jakarta State University. In the past, it was only up to the diploma program, but in 2006, it has officially changed to bachelor program until now. The courses taught here are also varied, ranging from science, social studies, civics, mathematics, Indonesian, English, cycle education orchestra, micro-teaching, pre-elementary conditions, education management, logic, to educational psychology. At PGSD UNG, basic concepts are taught and how to understand the nature or attitude or behavior of elementary school age children in and outside the classroom. This study program will give birth to the best prospective elementary school teachers who will teach the nation's children to become the nation's future that is useful and beneficial for Indonesia. Campus EPGSD has the same facilities as those in Rawamangun. This three-story building is equipped with air conditioning and one computer unit in each classroom. There is also a Wi-Fi connection on each floor, so students will have no trouble finding reference answers during a question and answer discussion in a presentation. On the first floor, there is a macro teaching room, a science lab, a music lab, a micro teaching room, a library, a meeting room, and an administration room that functions to take care of environmental administration. On the second floor, there are lecture rooms and 7 classrooms. On the third floor, there is a hall that can accommodate up to 1,020 people, usually used for events such as seminar, training, or meetings. And on the third floor, there is also 7 classrooms. There are bathrooms for women and men on each floor. Even though PGSD is only at the study program level, it has its own prayer room, Al-Fatah Mosque, or often called MAF, is a place of worship for students, PGSD lectures, and even residents around campus. MAF is also used as a place to hold a study event. In addition, outside of prayer times, students use it as a place to rest for a while if they are tired or waiting for the lecture to enter class, and is often used to organize events for Islamic studies. This mosque has 10 Muslim cultures that have a positive impact on Muslim students on this PGSD campus. On this campus, there are two science laboratories, one inside the building and the other outside the building. Both have very complete facilities starting from microscope, various tools for conducting research rooms to research, labs, various biology, teaching aids, and much more. Behind the PGSD campus, there is the Kaimana Field, usually used for volleyball activities by PGSD students in the afternoon. Don't be surprised, UNG PGSD has the PGSD Laboratory Elementary School, not as their lab school, but elementary